And here he comes out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. LSU quick to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now on third down after that run. He might want another play. Now the play fake. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Back to the quarterback. Grab near the marker. It's Beebe. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying play action. Dances away. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Fires into the end zone.
With a flag on.
And the pass is broken up incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. The run from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that.
Turning it on. Inside the touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws to the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
He'll pull it on the read. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tigers heading quickly to the line. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Direct snap. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Let's go!
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the left. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards.
God, he's young.
These two guys. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
You can't quit in his league.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
You were selling me last night, bro. You were going for it?
To the air, it's Beebe. Looking to scramble. Takes the
Yeah,
easy
man.
one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Back to pass on second down. He's going to fire deep. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He's brought
Where that
down
late
with
ass
a
flag?
on the play. Let's see if it stands.
He just threw a late ass play. Baby, you good?
The
You
offense
sure?
will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the
Let him.
penalty.
He got him over that.
Hey, you were.
Caught, it's Durant. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains
Listen, you got an
to
attitude.
22. And the Wolverines are on the move.
Oh, shoot.
From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulders of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Back to throw, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He wants a big play here late. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Out of bounds at the 20, and just like that, from their own territory to the red zone. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to...
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And it starts with the kick, right? You got to kick the top of the football, get a good bounce,
That's
get kind of lucky, right? Like it's got to bounce off the guys, and the kick team was ready, pounced on the football, they got the ball and got some momentum.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready.
Who doesn't love the old flea flicker? Seriously, we practice these all the time. You practice a couple trick plays a week, and you practice the situation, where on the field you might want to run it. Flea flicker executed nicely.
He has the first and still on his feet. There he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. He got a step and just dusted the field. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
On the direct snap, it's Burns. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Can you believe that? Scooped up that fumble and took it all the way back for 2.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
Out of bounds right on the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Both of these teams teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together and all...
Yeah, you warm and I'm cold. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who's John? I guess.
John Doe. No, John Coffey.
Crazy.
I looked at that nigga. I said, "Oh, so you gonna be alright, buddy?"
Almost witnessed it.
Buddy went over there. He said, "I ain't gonna be alright." Oh boy, he was scaring the shit out of me. He said, "Nigga, you need to go home."
Why should we call it what?
What's that?
Bro, it's in the truck. It's in the truck.
And I gotta get $100 bed?
Hey. What? What? Yeah, I don't know none of this shit no
Trying
more.
to see what it good, whole L1. That's what it good. Put one out pressure.
I'm in the posse though, ain't it? I don't think so. Train track, huh? I don't know. He might well stop. Yeah, he stopped. All right. Oh shit. Boy, I just ran her ass over. Hang on, how did you stop this shit? Yeah.
They catch it. Ha! Good job!
Then you home out here charging for me, you so cheap.
Hey, niggas is just trying to another nigga. Shit, I'm getting my way. We got none of that.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, shit. You took my to the police, nigga.
That's what she said.
Oh, shoot. I ain't trying to run that motherfucker over. It's so nice there, and everybody's so close together.
Go to the dime.
Alright, good. I'm turning around.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Yeah, hey, we still in the same side.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go with a direct snap. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snap it to the back. Breaks into the open. He got loose, almost passed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers in all
like 2 minutes ago.
right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on.
Oh, I got tackled. Nigga tackled me.
Nice catch and good work. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
It's the Larry.
The give on the inside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame right back to the line.
He's gonna make a mistake.
A lot of time to celebrate that last big play. Here's the offense right away back to the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with 10.
He's gonna find somebody to play Mr. Larry.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in the gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And This offense coming out slow, man. Kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out.
Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Powers through the defender. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more.
All right, Cowboy.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I think it was.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing it. You can't really get hands on him. You gotta make sure you send more guys his direction.
That's what I remember.
Slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Dang.
From the shotgun, the
I was trying
inside
to do the
give.
damn
This
the
junior
horse
making
thing.
his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On target over the middle. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Said sleep too long tomorrow.
So first down here as they go back to work.
I'm hiding somebody back here. Come back here. Come back here.
Looking to throw on first down.
Get out.
It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He breaks a tackle. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
And he launches in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by just 1 over Kent State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the match.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, there you go.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Down he goes. He tried to get out of trouble, and this defense wasn't having it. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young. The Bosa's Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back. And that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game. But sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Oh, I heard.
They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Really nice timing on that play. Receiver working against zone coverage on the perimeter. He's able to settle down, fight back to the football, and pick up the first.
Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third down. He's got the back in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
All right, you go on one side, I'm going on the other side. You get one like the other.
On the run, still looking.
No, it's his side.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he...
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh!
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's John. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Direct snap. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Complete on the comeback. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. That's 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They
unloads it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. A shot toward the end zone. He's got an open man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And
touchdown, Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
He spins that thing down the middle. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been...
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go with a direct snap. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape scramble and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Quarterback making checks. And back to the air on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle.
Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? The play action fake. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way.
Oh, he made it.
Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here come the Irish back on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Notre Dame right back to the line. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, they're after him. And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
It said approach the deer to pick up a collectible.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
How you hit scores?
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
What do you mean?
Snap it to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that for the catch.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short.
Okay.
Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Orlando. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Calls his own number. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those...
Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. Makes the grab over the middle. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Oh, shit. I thought, because I know we've done it before. I guess it wasn't this guard. We haven't dropped 54.
Push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
That's how you come up and make plays.
I remember
he got
some big ass
physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. Off the RPO, throws the right, looking for the first.
I don't even know why you listen to me.
They should be able to kneel this one out. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over.
They'll let you buy any kind. I just need this kind. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I'm about to run like that shit. Yeah, I ain't probably ain't got no more. Let me just browse fucking hell on. Y'all ain't got shit here for real, for real. Oh yeah, I did that. Okay, I didn't get ammunition though. There. Whoa. Hey, look, it's like I'm in a parade. Oh, hey, right. Yeah, let me out. Oh, shit. Hey, I can't. He's going wild. Oh, there you go. I did it. It's R1 square. Yeah. R1 double tap square. Man, look at this shit right here. That's a nasty shit. That's crazy. I just spit. What I do? Murder. Oh my shit. Say hello. She got the number one. You got a place over there, Gumbo. And that shit. Let me punch your ass in the eye. I'm going to jail. Why are we up? You totally wouldn't fit around here.
All you fellas know Toby Winfield is. Winfield is.
But yeah, that had black cigar. Cigar. Oh shoot.
Toby!
What this is? A bounty? This should look hard. We do some bullshit. Get going, motherfucker. Shit. Motherfucker tiptoeing. What's that? What's that? It sounds like somebody fell or something. Oh no. Yeah, it's on the game. I got a headset. Where the motherfuckers come out? Alright, they come up here. He shot the nigga in the neck. I saw that. What that is? Good. Now some on the ground up there. I'm running around. What the fuck are you doing? This nigga ain't eating them bullets. Shit. You shot me? Oh shit. That nigga. Yeah, that nigga going so far. I can't tell. In the trenches, just stupid shit. Motherfucker gonna roll a boulder on us. Oh shit, where the fuck you going? Oh. Did they give you a choice? Really good shit. Or the hard way. Yo, ass. Yeah. He set us up? Yeah, that nigga set us up. Oh, what?
Who's smoking that Reggie? That's Caleb smoking that Reggie. Hey, so like when the Halloween game come out on PS5, everybody need to have that whole first day of drop.
Oh yeah, I'm on that.
I ain't trying to hit no fans of breast. I'm finna get off the game right now. Get for the chicks and right quick. I'm finna hop out.
November 18th.
That's when they come out.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said
that. Also, that's the day before GTA. It can't come out there.
Oh, that might be what I'm thinking of. Hey, who the fuck shooting me? Oh, shit.
God damn, is you good?
I'm gonna take myself on my own. They trying to take off on our ass. Alright, let's get out here. Come on, Caleb.
Alright. Right behind you.
Hmm? You said what? Oh, come on, you're just choking.
I thought that nigga did.
I'm thinking they just did me. They just did that until they killed me. Like it was back.
Nah, that nigga trying to run off in that smoking shit. That does.
My nigga Peso in this bitch. That nigga must ain't got no mouth, man. He no tripping. We on P5.
That hoe on fire. But the whole city down. Oh, shit, a snipe? The fuck?
She got your ass in. Right? What it do, brother?
There you go.
Yo.
Yo.
Rolling.
Hey, so.
Hold on.
Let me read you real quick.
You pulled it. God damn. You got that left at home? You want a shot glass? No?
I sure look at that shotgun at pawn shop. Over there.
I said a shot glass, not a shotgun.
I thought that nigga said a shotgun.
I swear it sounded like his ass shit shotgun. What you drinking, brother?
Yeah, me and Bill.
We. I'm on that hoe for a good little before I hit that 8.
What you trying to run right quick? What you trying to do?